The world's Columbian Exposition, or the Chicago World's Fair, was held to celebrate the 400th anniversary of Christopher Columbus's arrival in the New World. The fair ran from May 1st, 1893 until October 30th and received over 27 million visitors. The fair was received by foreign countries as an exaggeration in keeping with the claims of the Great Western Republic. The exposition was a trade show with items displayed from other countries in an effort to boast about their geographic regions and natural resources. Prizes from colonized nations were even displayed. Unfortunately, many of the attractions served only to reinforce stereotypes about the Middle East and its people. Most exotic exhibitions at the fair were humans. Alleged cannibals from Dahomey and Syrian horsemen were present, along with residents of Cairo, who were recruited to inhabit an exhibit. Donkeys, camels, and an assortment of monkeys and deadly snakes perpetuated the exotic image. One of Egypt's most notable belly dancers performed. She was described as young and lushly feminine. Rumors then spread of half-clad women jiggling away when in fact the dance was elegant and stylized. Performances of belly dancers and displays inside bazaars are examples of Orientalism. As discussed in the course Creativity in American Culture, Orientalism can be defined as a Western fantasy world consisting of a remix of made-up parts along with themes from North African, Middle Eastern, East Asian, and South Asian cultures. Edward Said coined the term Orientalism in his 1978 text in which he argued the notion of the Orient was merely created so that the West could control views of the East. The director of the Chicago Fair organized an exotic series of events. He organized boat races that pitted inhabitants of the Midway villages against one another. They battled in vessels native to their homelands. The director is quoted stating, "If we can get the Turks, the South Sea Islanders, the Eskimos, and the American Indians to float about the Grand Basin, it will certainly add some interest to the scene." The Turks competed in a swim meet, and the Tribune reported that they looked as hairy as gorillas. The power the West manufactured enabled them to generalize and misrepresent various parts of the world. Orientalism emphasizes the superiority of the West over the East by pitting the two against each other. The fair fostered the idea that the Orient was an entity to be consumed.